Okay, Bam Bam here. This is gonna be about my mental health, like the history of my mental health, and as you can see, it's on a tripod this time. I guess it all really started, the earliest I could think was I was at a picnic. And I was playing around with my cousins or whatever, like wrestling, all this other shit. And my aunt went and grabbed my cousin or something. I can't, it's all fuzzy now. But that like really fucking pissed me off for some reason. I don't know why. But I ended up getting in a fight with her, like a physical fight with her. And that got me ended up sent to the mental hospital or whatever it is. So I spent a weekend there, and as you all know in past videos, me and my father never got along. So that was a big strain. He would always be like make fun of my weight and shit, but I mean he's gone now, and I wish I could have him back because the shit that we fought over was so fucking stupid, and that's what I'm trying to put towards other people, or let other people know that the shit that you're fighting over with your parents or whoever it is, eventually they're gonna be gone and you're gonna want them back, no matter how bad they were, unless like they molested you or whatever. I don't know anything about that. I haven't had any problems with that. But you're gonna realize that what you all fought over really doesn't mean anything. So, I mean, there's other things going on. That's why like I don't upload very often anymore. I don't do daily uploads. But I know this video is probably gonna be all over the place because I'm like trying to run through everything in my mind. And this is the first time I've actually really sat down and talked about any of it, like extensively. But like that did a real number on me. And I didn't think it would. I didn't actually break down until he died. Like, when he was in the hospital or whatever, I would go and see him, and he was completely fucking out of it. But I never once broke down. And I guess that's because I knew he was still with us. He was still with us. And I mean, he's been gone for a year, over a year now. September 13th. I got it tatted on my arm. And I know like my sister's taken it a hell of a lot harder than I have. I don't know. So that like did a real fucking number on me. Like I have depression, I have anxiety and bipolar and all that shit. And the worst thing I have is fucking panic attacks. They're not fun. Like, I would rather have the flu and be puking and shit, like physically sick, than rather have a panic attack. Because whenever I have a panic attack, it seems like the only way I can make it feel any better is if I physically get sick. Like, it feels like a heart attack. Imagine what a heart attack feels like if you've never had a panic attack. Your chest is tight, you can't breathe, you're sweating. It really fucking does feel like a heart attack, because the first panic attack I had, I thought it was a heart attack. I ended up going to the hospital for it, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But by the time I got to the hospital, it passed. So I have to deal with them all the time now. And I mean, I've had them for years now, so I know how to deal with them. But like, I'm here. If anyone needs to talk about anything, mental health issues, I will try to help with the best, with my experiences. I will try to help you. It's just like my nephew has the same things. Like, he'll go and get panic attacks, but I don't think they're nowhere near as bad as mine. Like, because we both could not stand school. Like, he's not actually in school. He goes and has a tutor. But it's just, it's so hard, like, to concentrate on certain stuff. And, like, my mind will play things that will happen, and most of the time, it's like deja vu, because the stuff I think about or whatever does happen later on. But, like, I've had so much problems with, like, trust. Like, it takes a lot for me to open up fully. And I don't know, it just, some people are like, it seems weird to open up to a camera or to a YouTube audience or whatever fully, but this is like a therapy to me. I don't know. I think somebody's out there. I'll try to finish this up. It's just, I don't know. Okay, I'll see you all in the next video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Whoop whoop. Much clown up. I'll do a part 2 to my mental health.